Welcome to the first chapter of the Introduction course to Blender. In this chapter, we are going to have an overview of Blender's interface to get familiar with it. We'll start with the Outline panel. This is where you can view all the objects in your file. You can add different collections to organize your workflow. Next thing we have is the Object Properties tab. Then, the Modifiers tab is used to add different modifiers to your object, like Subdivision Surface. We'll get into the details of the modifiers later in the course. Then, the Particle System tab. It is used to scatter or emit different objects on the object. Next thing is the Physics tab, the Constraints tab, and there are many options to add. The Object Data Properties. Material tab. This is the Render tab, the Output tab, to control stuff like resolution, the frame per second for animation, and so. Render Passes tab. Different layers for the render. And finally, in the Environment tab, you can control the environment's main color, or add an HDRI. This is the timeline window to play the animation. If you hover over the top, you'll see different workspaces, such as for modeling, sculpting, shading, and so on. They are optimized for the specific work needed. If you click and drag any corner, you can get as many windows as you want for your specific needs. And simply drag it inside the next window to close it. The final thing I'll show you today is the Interaction mode. This is where you can modify the object. Edit mode, Sculpt, Vertex, Weight, and Texture Paint. We'll get into the details later. You can click Ctrl and Tab to open the same menu for faster workflow. That concludes this lesson, and see you in the next one.